guitars, violins everywhere. Alright. What guitar should I say? I'm gonna grab this guitar. I haven't grabbed this guitar in such a long time. At least 5 to 8 minutes ago. Writing songs is hard because it's so easy. Does that even make sense? Well, actually it does. And I'll tell you why it makes sense. You gotta really watch all the scratch and stuff here. Gotta move cautiously in the room now ever since I got the drum kit. But I can write a song in 5 minutes. Right? Doesn't mean it's gonna be a great song, but I can do it, right? So that's the problem. You can write songs really easy, and if you're really basic. The weather's been wacky. All my guitars are out of tune. Okay, pretty basic. Nice little move there, but right? So writing songs is easy in that sense that you can come up with a riff right away. You can, do the right away, no problem, right? And that's the problem, is the easy riffs are easy to come up with. The stuff that makes people go, wow, is not easy. So it's so easy to write songs that what ends up happening is you can write 10 songs in one day and they'll all sort of sound the same, right? And that's where you really, really struggle. It's like, okay, how come, let's see what we're doing. I know albums are kind of a thing of the past, sort of, except for the megastars that have the promotion, but you're writing a song. Let's say you're going to write 10 songs for an album, kind of thing. And you have to come up with these 10 songs, and the 10 songs, yes, you have a style, maybe you're metal, maybe you're rock, maybe you're blues, whatever, it doesn't matter. But you have to come up with a style, and then you got to put 10 songs together that can be differentiated so they don't all sound exactly the same. And this is a very common problem you'll see with lots of, even very great bands. I'll use AC/DC as an example. Fantastic band, love them. It was one of my favorite bands when I was growing up. But if you learnt one AC/DC song, you pretty much learnt them all. There's going to be, well, maybe not on this, but here. All right, let me put the guitar down. You're going to be in an A. This is not an A, this is a 2 steps down. But there's going to be a D in there. And an E somewhere. And then once in a while, a B. And that's the whole of since the 1970s to now of AC/DC's repertoire. Every song has those chords in it, just about. And there might be the odd C. In there. Sorry, the guitar's out there. It's the humidity. But anyways, talking video anyway. So it's really easy to come up with that stuff. Even the, like I'm in drop C here. That. Like that stuff does get kind of generic after a while. So how do you change it up? Well, something Mark Holcomb was talking about was if you really get stuck in a rut, you really can't come up with like new stuff. Like everything you're playing just seems to sound the same as the last thing you played. Throw your guitar in a totally different tuning, and give you an idea. Changes it. So suddenly you got something that you can work with, and it's like, okay, that sounds different. You see what I mean? Like, you can throw it in a different tuning. And it gets you out of those regular chord positions, and it can get you doing something that you wouldn't normally be doing. The other thing too is when you're writing songs, even for metal, like sometimes get rid of your, just use your fingers. There's a new hot rod guitar player. I can't think of the guy's name, but basically what he's doing is playing. You can tell he was a bass player, and now he plays the guitar, and he's doing all these like really crazy things. With 3-finger, 4-finger tapping, all that stuff. I can't quite do that, so, but. So you can write stuff by just changing the way you do stuff. Trying, ditching the pick for a bit of the song. Van Halen did that a lot. I forget where it goes from there, but anyway, it's been years since I played that stuff. Or even the. Just doing the finger picking, right? And then going from. Just changing up your picking dynamic a bit. So there's different ways to write a song. You can write it from the basic, and then let's say you're doing something like. You can add that riff in an arpeggio over top of it or something like that. You could take something that would be, like a. And you can. And just switch it into another somewhere else, or maybe do it. That sounds pretty cool, right? Rather than. And then. Right, so you can move it around too, just so you're somewhere different than you would normally be. So, if you're a blues guy, I've talked about the 12th and 15th fret, and I got some blowback on it. Yeah, I got to wrap this up. But every blues song. How many times do you hear that in a blues song, right? What if you never played those two notes? If you're playing blues, don't touch those notes. Do not. Why? Because do something else. Like, get out of those two notes. So they're easy go-to notes. I get that, but right. What else could you play? Yeah, that's a drop D, but instead of doing it, an E there,